Alright. Back in action. Oh. I cannot yet get my 4th bottle. I can go up top and grab the next medallion. I'll go get the medallion. I'll do. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Flexbert, what did you think about Link Between Worlds? I thought Link Between Worlds was the coolest fucking game, man. I thought that game was so strong. I obviously get a giant, nostalgia fix off of Ocarina, or not Ocarina. What is this game? Link to the Past. So playing a game in that same universe was a lot of fun. Like knowing the map and exploring, seeing what was different about it was really cool. But the wall merging mechanic, I was like really astounded how much I liked the wall merging mechanic. It felt to me like a seamless integration of a new mechanic that I had never had any experience with, but immediately understood. I also really liked that it was non-linear. This game has a little bit of non-linearity to it. It doesn't advertise that it has it, but it does have it. For example, you can do Dungeon 4 before you do Dungeon 3. And you can do Dungeon 6 before you do Dungeon 5. But I don't think that that was intended. I think that that was a... just by happenstance of what the items were and what the necessities of the dungeons are. And that's kind of it. But in Link Between Worlds, they deliberately set it up to be a non-linear game experience. I think you have to do the first dungeon first, and then the next 2 you can do in any order. And then I think the next 7 you can mostly do in any order. There's a couple of small exceptions to that, but for the most part, you just decide where you want to go, and you go there. And I mentioned at one point earlier in the stream, when you want to do item upgrades, you have to do it by exploring the world and finding all them little alien squid doodads. Like, that was how you advanced your... Well, that's how you advanced your item inventory, anyhow. And I thought that that was so different and unique and interesting. It was not what... It's not what I was used to in a Zelda game, where you have to... Shoot. I can't get past this black rock, and under that white rock is an entrance to the Dark World. Alright, where's the next nearest entrance to the Dark World? I guess I gotta go up. Is there one in the forest? I don't think there is. I'm like racking my mind to figure out where it's at. I think I just have to go down here. Damn. They deliberately set up so that this area of the map on the Dark World side can't be accessed without certain weapons. Certain items, I should say. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. It took me 5 minutes to answer your question, but I thought Link Between Worlds was really solid. Definitely highly recommended. In fact... Yeah, I have it on my game rack right behind me. Retro Mel. I love the linearness of Link to the Past. Really? Could you... Oh, you like... Okay, so on the map, it literally tells you what dungeons to do next. Like, it gives you a very clean, like, clear layout. Like, you know what you're supposed to do next. Is that what was appealing? Or was there something else that you thought was interesting about the linearity of this game? because it's very different from Zelda 1, which was almost completely non-linear. But it's very similar to Zelda 2, which was like definitely linear. Like you could not do the dungeons out of order in that game at all. Where am I going? I'm going up this way. How many heart pieces do I have? 2? Alright. Is this the one? Nope. Gotta go in the other one, get the key, come back to this one. There's a wall master. Fuck. Skibdos are really tough until you get the fire rod. Ah. Fuck, are you serious? God damn it, I gotta do it all... Well, no, I don't. Fuck it. I'm gonna just not... Oh. No, see? Now I fucking have to kill them. So if I don't... Yeah. At this point, I have to look like I'm trying to get hit by the wall master. No, I don't get it. I just like having the order laid out for me. I struggle with non-linear games, never got used to them. I totally understand that. Having a clear roadmap and a definite quest absolutely helps with the enjoyment of certain games, I think. It's one of the reasons, actually, I never got into the Grand Theft Auto series. Starting, I want to say around Grand Theft Auto 3, when it really first started to get popular, like really popular, I recognized immediately that it was kind of this game where you had a quest to do, but there was a lot of, like, just go do whatever, also, sort of built into the game. And I immediately had a distaste for that. I didn't get into it, because I felt like... I don't know, it's hard to describe. I felt like... Fuck. I felt like at no time was I ever committed to the story. Like, I felt like I could just do whatever, whenever, and that could be the entire game for me. And I know people that, for them, that is the entire game. Fuck, really? Am I this bad at this game? Try real hard not to fall into anything. Alright. So yeah, like open world sandbox kind of games with, like, unlimited things to just go do don't appeal to me. Games that are very linear, like Super Mario Brothers is super linear, but it's still fun. Like I guess it depends on... It can depend, I guess, the way I see it can depend on how I think the game has been and what my expectations of it are. Like, Zelda 1 was all about exploration. This game, exploration is mandatory, actually, because certain items are required to beat bosses and you just find them out in the world. But it also lays things out in, like, in order for you. Here we go. But when I first started playing it, I went, oh, this is very different from what I expected. Then I played Zelda 2, and I went, wow, this is very different from what I expected. But I don't know. I think there's a value in all of them. Like, there's... landing on the Gibdos. Same for me. I like control over things. Open world games feel like I have no control. Flexpert, I think you said it very, very well. I think you have very adequately captured my thought. Retro Mel. I didn't get into that series either. Even an open game, I tend to make it linear. Like in vanilla Minecraft, I just do all the objectives in order. My OCD. Oh, I thought I had the... I thought I had the hookshot equipped. Oopsies. That's why I hit pause in the first place, was to put on the hookshot. Yeah, man, I feel you. I feel like the last time I was really, really just excited about exploration was the first time I played WoW. I rolled a Night Elf, and I came down off of that, like I was in the starting zone, up in Darnassus. No, Darnassus is a city. Teldrassil is the name of the actual, the tree. I was up in Teldrassil, and one of the first things I did was climb up to the top of the tree in the spawn zone, and I looked around and I went, well, I know I'm going to spend a lot of time just looking at shit in this game. And I feel like that was the last time I was just crazy gung-ho excited about exploring. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go do it. Man, this is the boss that, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be on this boss. Nah, in fact, you know what? I'm such a... No, I'm gonna do it. If you don't have faith in yourself, you're a fucking coward. Come on. There it is. Yeah. Come on. Ah. Don't die. Just don't die. That's all. Just stay alive. Yeah. The ground is moving, and the spikes are moving, and the fucking boss is moving, and... I did it! Oh my god, I didn't realize he was almost dead. Oh my god. That boss fucking stresses me out like crazy. Okay, we continue forward in our quest to finish this game without dying. That is the hardest boss for me when I was younger. Always died. Retro, I'm telling you, man, you're 100% right. That is the hardest boss in this game. For sure. 5 sure. That's one more than 4 sure. Because of you, I can escape the monster's clutches, or whatever she says. The Prophecy of the Great Cataclysm. Yeah, Deathwing destroys Azeroth. I know the Prophecy of the Great Cataclysm. If the person has an evil heart, the hero appears, and he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule, who protected the royalty of Hylia, can become their hero. You're of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. So I feel like the other ones already said that. Oh my god, I'm so happy I'm alive. Definitely reloading on fairies here in a minute, though, because, well, actually, Blind's Hideout and the Ice Fortress really aren't that scary. But I'll be able to get there. Oh, you know what? I was wrong. Earlier when I said that the Lost Woods was like the only place where they used that fog effect, I completely forgot that they used it here, too. I really like this fog effect. Like, it's a subtle... It's just a tiny thing. It's really the little things in this game that make it pretty great. Aha! Nah. You can't hide from me, fairies. Alright, I am stocked up on fairies. Fairies! You know what? I pointed it out once before, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to visit in here. I'm going to talk to this person. This house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was her leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. And then she looks back, like, toward the windows. Yeah. Blind, the bad guy who doesn't like bright light. Keep that in mind for where we go next. Let me remember the layout of this dungeon. It's been a minute. Right, okay. Oh, now I don't have to remember the layout, because I have a map. Fuck. Fucking sneak attack me like that, you horse creature. So I think this is supposed to be like a prison level of some kind. Like, I mean, not just because of the prison down in the basement, but like, we're in a place called Thieves Town. Or maybe this is like the latest Thieves hideout. Like, all of these horse dudes are... All these horse dudes are the thieves that used to live in Thieves Town before... you know, the shit hit the fan or whatever. That might be it. I always thought of this place as a prison, but maybe it's the other way around. Super Nintendo is starting to show its age a little bit. It's trying to load a little too much onto the screen at once and it's starting to slow down. What are these guys? These, like, Ghostbusters-looking ghosts, and they shoot something out of their bellies, and that's what you have to kill, the bright pink thing. If you do that, you kill the ghost. I don't know what they are, man. They look like if Kirby ate Slimer. Aha! Oh, fuck. Here's those lights again. facing windows. Perfect. They even put bombs in that room as like a subtle, like, hey, you know what? You should probably bomb in here, right? Make sure you have bombs. Oh. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm supposed to leave this up. I don't remember. Yeah, good. Yeah. Do you play Diablo or any other RPG game? Action RPG games. I have played Diablo. I currently have a level 70, probably 80-ish Paragon levels, maybe 70 Paragon levels in this season. Monk. But I suddenly and inexplicably lost interest. I got her up to that level. I got her Sun Soul armor, the set pieces, and I tried to do the Sun Soul dungeon and I failed. And that's the last time I played, and I haven't played in probably a month. I like Diablo. I think Diablo is cool, but I don't know. For some reason right now, I just don't have any interest in playing it. I'm going to take a very, very, very quick break just so that I have a 20-minute segment to put up on YouTube later, and I will be right back.